Welcome everybody, my name is Blake and I just want to welcome you to our second series of an item lock. We got the rules up on the side for you, and today we are playing Pokemon Platinum with the item lock rules. If this is your first time checking out the channel, an item lock, just to sum it up for you really quickly, is just like every other Nuzlocke, with the exception that we do not buy items. Also, we are awarded 2 item vouchers after we beat a gym badge. So, we will have a very few small opportunities to buy gym badges, or excuse me, to buy items, but they will be few and far between, creating a very difficult Nuzlocke challenge. We are playing a randomized version of Pokemon Platinum here, so this is a generation that I am not super familiar with. So my background is that I was very familiar with Gens 2 and 3 especially, and also pretty familiar with Gen 1, but then got away from Pokemon in my teen years, and now that I'm 24, I am back into Pokemon and I'm all about it. I have played this game a little bit, but I have never completed this game. So, hopefully, we will see this run all the way through to completion, and I will get to learn about this game with each of you guys. Let me know if you have any questions about the item lock or about the channel itself. We've had some pretty good interaction already to start, and I'm super excited about that. And I just want to thank you guys for joining us today on this starter episode. So we're going to get through a lot of this boring stuff. Again, my name is Blake. That is my real name, is why the channel is named that. So we are always going to be called Blake. I want to be myself as much as I can on here. Not Black. Also, sometimes you can call me Balake if you want, if you get the reference. Let me know where that comes from in the comment section. Love that skit if you are familiar with what I'm talking about. Yes, my name is Blake, and we are super pumped that is. Now, this boy here is your friend. What might his name be? Oops, let's not do Barry. I'm actually going to name this after the first person to comment on one of my videos. I was very thankful. This is only my second series, but I'm learning a lot and having a ton of fun. But Andrew left me a comment on one of my early videos, let me know he was having a good time watching, and asked a good question just to clarify. And so Andrew, I want to say thank you, and so as a thank you, you will be my rival in this battle. So Andrew, we're going to be hanging out with you. Yes, I hope you're still here for these videos. Hit me up in the comment section if you are. And alright, it is time to go. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will even discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leave it to the world of Pokemon. Now, I'm debating. I don't know if I actually like it when content creators do little voices for the characters in the game. So let me know if you enjoy that or if you think it's lame. I'm going back and forth. So we tried it out for a little bit there. But let me know if that is something you like. Okay, let's see. We are ready to move on now. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Life TV on nationwide.net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Now this game, I'm not sure how long the intro bit is, so here we see Andrew coming up. There you are, he says. Hey Blake, did you just see the TV? Sure did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Andrew in this game, or at least our rival, maybe not Andrew, but this guy seems like a real kind of airhead. He's always running around, rushing around. I have played the start of this game a couple times, but like I said, I just haven't finished it. So, he's a quick talker. He likes to move and jive. He likes to really get rolling. Okay, now we gotta talk to Mom. Hopefully the intro to this game is not too long. I can't remember for sure. Andrew already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay, let us go now, and I am mostly just ready to get our starters. I'm super hyped. Randomized starters, don't go to the tall grass, blah, blah, blah. The intros of Pokemon games, I think, have just gotten progressively longer and more annoying. I played our first item lock series on the channel was Crystal, and Crystal start is like boom, boom, boom. In like 5 minutes, you are already playing. Okay, now I remember, I think I have to go find Andrew in his house. And then he like races us to see like what is the point of this? We have to go in his house, then I think he goes back inside, we have to go upstairs, then we have to come back downstairs, and then we have to go to the grass, and all we really wanted to do was just go to the grass to the first place. So that's kind of obnoxious to me, but we are gonna power through. Feel free to skip ahead to the actual starters if this is boring to you. Let me know if you like seeing this front part, because in the future series, this is obviously something that we could very easily just cut straight to the starters, and maybe I will do that, but I do appreciate that it gives me a chance to explain the item lock series Hopefully these instructions up at the top right are clear and concise, but let me know if they're not. They can be adjusted. But I hope that helps people that have not seen an item lock yet do understand it. So he's going to say, let's go in the grass, I've got an idea. And then Professor Rowan's going to come and yell at us. I actually played through the very beginning just to make sure my recording and stuff was working, but I do not know what the starters are yet. Also, still recovering a tiny bit from a cold, so if I have a few moments of coughing or my voice gets weird, I apologize for that. I will do my best not to be annoying. Yes, we love Pokemon. Even if we say no, they're going to make us say yes, which is fine. So yes, we're going to say we love Pokemon, and then he says he's going to give us a Pokemon. So that's the long and the short of all that. So, now there. He's got to find his case, which means May, our sort of second rival in this game. This game, I think, is the first one to use, like, the 2 rivals / companions in the game, which is kind of fun. It's kind of fun that there's 2 of them. So let's check out these starters. This is the point that I got to where then I quit after I was testing the recording. So this is the moment of truth. Up first, our first option. Look, there are these Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon each one. Will we choose Snake Pokemon Ekans? Okay, not super hype about it. Transport Pokemon Lapras. Lapras, super cool. Wouldn't be sad about a Lapras. Or Electric Pokemon Zapdos. Let's go, baby. Legendary start. We are not turning down the Piplup, aka actually a Zapdos. That is going to be an awesome start and set us up for so much success. Very well. Both of you have chosen good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjip Town. And now, we'll be on our way. So he's going to carry on. His offices or lab or whatever is actually not in the starting town, which I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, please let me pass. Excuse me. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Okay. Now what are we doing now, Andrew? Are we ready to start our adventure? Hi, Blake. We've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do right. Are you up for this? Yes, I am. Andrew, I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Blake, I challenge you to a battle. Our Zapdos is going to destroy either the Ekans or the Lapras. I don't know which one he actually picks. I kind of hope he picks the Lapras. I mean, it just would have been cool to face the Lapras. But the Ekans is fine. This is super cool. We're going to fight Peck or Thundershock. I'm not sure if... I actually don't know if Zapdos is physical or special. I think Peck is physical and Thundershock is likely special. So let's just see which one does more difference. They're both should be stab. It looks like they're about the same. So either one is about the same. But that's a pretty good start. Having flying and electric attack should be a pretty good way to do a good amount of damage. We'll definitely want to pick up a second Monsoon just so we don't face any crazy matchups that are going to hurt our Zapdos. So having 2 Mons is always nice to just give you that little bit of buffer. One of the biggest challenges in a Nuzlocke is, or excuse me, in an item lock specifically, is just knowing when to go for an encounter to catch a Pokemon, just because you have very limited balls throughout the series. It's basically as many as you can pick up, plus at most 2. Like I said, we're going to award ourselves 2 item vouchers after the defeat of each gym leader, and outside of that, we're not allowed to buy items. So we really do want to go... Okay, we got our running shoes. That's great. I'm really glad they give those to you early on. You can get too far away, play much faster. Okay, let me read the instruction. Press the B button to dash about fast enough before put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, if isn't that just nifty? That's great. Okay, this is not bad. We're less than 10 minutes in. And we are already going to genuinely start our thing, I think. Okay, it looks like there's another... Too slow, Blake, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Prof. Rowan so I can think it properly. So I had this idea. Listen, okay, you know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Prof. Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. I think we go this way to the lake, I'm pretty sure I remember. And then I think there's like maybe just a cutscene or something like that. But while Andrew is with us, I think he makes us come this way. So we're going to come up here. Alright, we're at the lake. So we're almost ready to really get started. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Andrew, what's going on? Yeah, so there's a little cutscene. I think this is Cyrus. The flowing time, the expanding space. It all makes it all mine. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. So apparently this Pokemon is asleep in the lake. I'm really excited to play through this game. Hopefully we can survive the whole series so I can see the whole storyline. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Very intimidating guy. I'm assuming that's our main villain, or at least one of two. Andrew, what was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Blake, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Come on! And we hear the legendary Pokemon, but I doubt we see it this early. Andrew, did you hear that, Blake? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, P-O-K, accent, E, balls. That's awesome. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around. Do you think Prof. Rowan would give us some if we ask him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we need anything. Okay, Blake, I'll race you first one to Professor's lab in Sand Gym Town rules. Okay, also, so historically, people say that a true Nuzlocke does not begin until you receive your first Pokeball, and we will stick with that. So if for some reason Zapdos would get in a matchup where he dies here, we technically don't lose him or the luck until we do win or get awarded our first Pokeballs, and then it's game on. I'm assuming Sand Gym Town is this way. Hopefully we don't level up our Zapdos too high just yet. That's a Ho-Oh. We could literally start this game with a Ho-Oh and a Zapdos, and there's no way we would lose, right? No freaking way we could lose that. Man, why can't I have my Pokeballs now? The chances of catching this thing gotta be slow. But the crazy thing about, ooh, he has Whirlwind, so that could be annoying. That is good to note for the future, though. We may just, I mean, you can't just really throw a straight-up Pokeball at a legendary like that. Trainer tips, don't be shy, talk to anyone and everyone you happen to see. I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, I forgot my running shoes almost. Okay, gotta go through the grass, just like normal. We're gonna zip up here. And we're gonna try to get to Sand Gym Town as fast as we can. Oh, I would also not be at all sad about a Riolu that could turn into a Ludicaro. That would be really, really sick. I mean, that would just be super awesome. Flying should do a ton of damage on this thing. Should one-shot it. There we go. Okay, good to know also. That will one-shot that bad boy. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a good start to this. We're 12 minutes in. We already found Sand Gym Town. Hopefully we get through most of these boring cutscenes today. And actually, we should get through all of them. The professor's waiting for us. I would say in the next couple of minutes, we will officially start our Nuzlocke and get some encounters and be ready to roll. Because I'm thinking that right here is where we will get our Pokeballs. Oh, it doesn't matter, Blake. See ya. He's out of here. He's off in a hurry. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, it's Dawn, not May. May is Emerald, or Gen 3. This is Dawn. I think I called her May earlier. Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Also, if you have a Pokemon, or you would like to name a Pokemon or recommend a nickname, or you'd like to be named after yourself, let me know in the comment section. That is how I will be deciding nicknames. But as it is right now, I just realized I forgot to nickname my Zapdos. So that's one of the rules. We have to nickname him. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, how did I forget that? Okay, let's see. I like to go with themes. I saw someone the other day did Fairy Tale for theirs, and I really liked that. I am just trying to think of what the Fairy Tale electric guy's name is. Oh my goodness, that's gonna drive me crazy that I can't. Loxus, his name is Loxus. Okay, so we're gonna name this Zapdos Loxus. And if I don't get any comments very quickly, I will not I will just continue to go with the Fairy Tale theme. But feel free to recommend a nickname for specific Pokemon or just in general. Yes, we're happy with Loxus. Loxus, the Zapdos, is awesome, and Loxus is pretty strong in the Fairy Tale world anyway, and so is Zapdos. So that's pretty cool. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. She would have to do something terrible, apparently, so bad she can't even say it. So, be aware, Dawn is actually kind of crazy scary. Will you use it to... I was asking about our Pokédex. Yes, of course we'll accept your Pokédex because you're probably going to make us. I can stand here without speaking for hours. I am a very patient man. Let me ask you again, Blaze. I want you to trust it. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon? I thought I already said yes. Okay, apparently I said no the first time. But like he said, he will literally wait for hours on us. Such a silly question that's not necessary. They should just take that question out if you can't even answer the opposite. So, now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. Go and catch all of them. Blah, 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 blah. Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. I would have chosen a Chimchar. A Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now that it matters. But anyway, I'm Dawn. I also have the Professor and add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Blake. So she probably teaches us the Pokeball mechanics. Now we just have to figure out where to get those from. I'm hoping Don will just open up right off the bat here and show me. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Blake! He said, oh, he gave us a TM. I didn't know that happened early on. That is a technical machine. What is it? What is it, though? The move return gains power the more friendly. So I wonder if it's actually return or not return. So we'll have to check that. Because TMs are randomized. Oh, wow. The Pokemon... I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Oh, Blake, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience, blah, blah, blah. Okay, follow me. She's going to show us how to throw balls, I'm assuming. And then we are ready to roll. Okay, she's just going to give us a little tour. Totally fine. We can take your tour. Mart is actually usually useless for us. You don't know that, though, Dawn, but I appreciate the help. Oh, that's right. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Prof. Rowan with Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Okay, before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. And then she's going to go north. So does that mean we need to go north to get these dang Pokeballs? Probably. Let's check the pack. Let us check bag. If I already had Pokeballs, that'd be super sad. High jump kick. Okay. that could be certainly useful. Power 100, accuracy 90, fighting type, physical attack. That is not bad. I don't think we need to heal up yet, but I am hoping the Pokeball tutorial is coming soon. Okay, it's gotta be it, right? This has gotta be it right here. She's standing right over there. Now we're ready. Yep, we're gonna start this scene before we go any more grass, and then we can go backwards, get our encounters, get back here before the end of the episode, and then call it a day. I know that you really seem eager to see, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we have to talk to Mom first. That's so obnoxious. What a dumb start to the game. It literally makes you take 30 minutes to do things that are just irrelevant. It should take 5 to 10 minutes. Whatever, Pokemon. I guess you gotta do your thing, trying to make games last longer. You can't, I mean, you could in theory say that for all things. Oh, I really thought that guy would be a trainer. But that's fine. I forgot I had my running shoes on. I'm used to playing Crystal now. Our Crystal ItemLocke was super fun. I would say it was my first series, so the quality of video and audio, especially in the early videos, were not super great. So this series is going to be much better, but if you do want to check out that series, feel free to go back and look at my playlist and things of that, and you will see the Crystal ItemLocke as well. It was super fun, had a crazy ending, and I will, spoiler alert, we did not make it all the way through, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, I know, Blake. I've got something that you'll find useful. We obtained a journal. I didn't know you got a journal in this game. Don't know what it does. It keeps a record of your daily events. That's kind of maybe helpful. I don't know. Check it and you'll be able to remember what you did last. That's probably helpful if you put the game down for a while. I'm just joking, dear. Yup, Blake. I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure when you're exposed to new things and experience new sensation, blah, blah, blah. Come back. I would like to see kinds of Pokemon you caught, dear. Okay, is this the Pokeball? Andrew's mom. Excuse me, is little Andrew here? Oh, he's not? Oh, she'll probably give us something to give to him. The boy shouted about going on an adventure and bolted. He's so much stronger and reckless, I at least wanted to take this. Mom, not to worry, Blake will deliver it to him. Won't you, Blake? Please take this to Andrew before we obtained the parcel. So we have to go find Andrew again, doing everybody's dirty work. Knowing my boy who would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please, they take out to me, Andrew. It's amazing in these Pokemon games, if you think about it, how many adults pawn off their errands on these 10 to 12-year-old children. It's absolutely sad. And they essentially just kick you out of your house when you're 10 to 12 in the Pokemon world. It's insane. But whatever, it's fine. We got a Zapdos, so we honestly don't care. Nothing is ever going to touch us or hurt us ever in the world. We're going to throw out Loxus, destroy this Magneton real quick, get to level 6, and carry on our merry way. I really didn't think there was going to be this many little annoying things, but we're at about 19 minutes right now, so we are still going to get through all the cutscenes in episode 1. So we know our starter. We'll hopefully get an encounter or two before the end of the video so that we do feel like we accomplished a little bit. It uses Metal Sound, special defense lowered. That's a little scary. I'm going to run right now because I honestly don't want to lose to that thing. And if he had a special attack, even though he has electric, it made me a little nervous that he lowered our special attack. Okay, so again, we haven't had any official encounters yet, just because we haven't had any balls yet, and technically the lock has not started. But I'm feeling that it should be very, very, very soon. So that's good. Peck does a pretty good amount. Whirlwind, is that what he did last time? Maybe all that thing has actually is Whirlwind right now, because we have not seen anything else. So we need to keep that in mind when we come back and have the balls. Now let's see if May / Dawn will teach us how to use Pokeballs now that we talked to Mom. Let's see, oh, that's right. Like I haven't showed you how to catch one. Here we go. I also think you're able to randomize this encounter on this, so maybe this will be like a cool Pokemon. Yeah, that's definitely not a Mew in the regular thing, so that's super cool. So that's a random Mew. I doubt that it's actually, I doubt that there's actually Mews on this route, but it is cool that it shows up in the little tutorial thing. So that's pretty awesome that you can do that. I like that effect. That's really cool. So she's just going to teach us that you hit a Pokemon, then you go to your bag. It's going to be super slow. I do like how the bags are organized within the battle screen. I think that's super helpful. 20 Pokeballs would be great for us, so balls are definitely few and far between on the item lock. Man, I'm so sorry for this coughing, everybody. I'm really close to getting better, but all the stuff is still working out of my system, and so even though I feel good now, I am a little clogged up, and I do have a cold. But other than that, I'm good to go. So in the very soon, I should not be having this problem in the future videos. Okay, so we finally got our balls. Now we only have 5 Pokeballs. So the question is, do we hold off? Man, this is a tough call. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this first route for sure. Actually, I think I would rather get the Riolu than the Ho-Oh, just because the Ho-Oh has Whirlwind and is gonna be really hard to catch, but we only get to try to catch the first Pokemon we see in each route. That's just a normal Nuzlocke rule. Okay, Riolu. What a joke. What a darn joke. Okay, whatever game. All we've seen is Riolus and Ho-Ohs, and even a Magneton would have been fine, and instead you throw out a Kakuna at us. So here's where in a normal Nuzlocke you would probably just catch it, but in the item lock, we literally have 5 balls right now, and we have 3 routes we can go to, because we have this place, the place above Sand Gym Town, and then we also have the forest that we're going to go back to, and so I'm not wasting balls to catch a Kakuna that's going to take 40 hours to get up to a Beedrill, which Beedrill wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it's not, you know, good. So we're just going to be salty about that. Hope that we can get something usable at least in the forest. Okay, see, we're already on the lakefront, so this is a new route. This is probably also lakefront, yeah. Okay, so there is a little encounter here, so that's good. Just give me something usable. I don't even need like straight power. I mean, we obviously have a Zapdos. I just want something to give us a little typing difference. Electrode. Also not helpful because it's another electric type. I actually don't know when people do regular Nuzlocks. I know like in a Soul Link, people usually only let themselves have one of each primary type. So like for example, since Zapdos and this Electrode are primary electric, in a Soul Link you wouldn't be allowed to have them on the same team. But I don't know what people normally do for just a regular Nuzlocke. I think I like saying you can only have one Pokemon of each primary type. So we are going to stick to that. So I'm just going to kill. If he has Explosion, I would cry. I would straight up cry. There's no way he has Explosion though, right? We should outspeed, so I'm just going to kill this thing and hope that our third encounter above Sand Gym is something usable. Okay, well, 2 duds. An Electrode, not even a super dud, it's just another electric type that would not help us. Okay, so we checked off the boxes of getting these first 2 encounters. They weren't anything we wanted. So sad about that, because now watch, we'll run into that Ho-Oh, or at least the Riolu right now. Watch, here it is, Ho-Oh. Ekans, even Arbok. Even Arbok would have been totally fine. I think Arbok's a pretty cool Pokemon. It literally is one of the worst possible options for that route that we ran into. It's super, super sad. Let me see. I'm actually playing with a controller this time, and I'm trying to figure out if on the controller there is a speed up button, but it does not look like it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need or want to use a speed up button. Had a little mishap with the speed up button in the Crystal series. Let everybody else know if you saw that. It was terrifyingly sad. It was a sad, sad day. Let's go ahead and heal up just in case. I don't think we've taken any damage, but this is a good time to check it out. Let's go get our next encounter, ladies and gentlemen. And this time, it's going to be something good. We're 0 for 2 so far. We have 5 Pokeballs, and we're ready to go. We're going to do it. We're going to find them out. Okay, Route 202. Here we go. We're going to zip on through, find something good. Okay, trainer first. I really thought I was going to hit an encounter there, but that's fine. Trainer names and nicknames should also be randomized. So there's no way this guy is normally called Swimmer Kate, but it's super cool. He's going to have a random Pokemon as well. Luckily, we have a Zapdos because otherwise a level... what did he do? Something Thundershock? I should have read that better. Focus Energy. We should kill him on the next shot, but that was a little frightening. I think that raises his crit chance. There we go. Okay. Got him taken care of. No problemo. Level 7 Loxus. That makes me feel a little better. Super solid stats for a level 7. Having this Zapdos is really, really clutch. In an item lock, you gotta have strong Mons, just because you don't get as many Mons as a normal Nuzlocke. So you gotta really be selective. A Delcatty. You know, I'm honestly gonna go for it. We really desperately need something. We just need something. So hopefully Peck doesn't kill. Okay. But I also think that something else would. I think another Peck would kill that. So we're going to throw a couple of Pokeballs and see what the heck happens. Now this is where it's risky because if we just throw 5 Pokeballs and don't catch this silly Delcatty, then we're in big trouble. Okay. I'm a little nervous. He has Sing though, so that would actually be clutch for catching future Pokemon. So I'm going to go pretty hard for this Delcatty. Take a risk. Shouldn't be crazy high catch rate. Come on, get in this ball, Delcatty. Oh man. Like I almost want to hit him again. But we need a third Mon. Okay, we're going to try one more ball. Wow, Double Slap hits 4 times. That's annoying. We're going to try one more ball without doing anything else. And if that doesn't work, we may try another Peck and hope. I don't know. I feel like he's in the yellow. We're going to kill it. It's going to get in there. Yes! Okay. Delcatty is not the most amazing Pokemon, but it has Sing, which will let us put stuff to sleep later. It gives us a second Pokemon just in case there's something that would really hurt the Zapdos. Also, another subscriber that I want to say thank you to if you're watching. We're going to name this Delcatty after you, Cypher. So Cypher, you're going to be coming in clutch for catching future Mons with that Sing. Cypher, thank you. I know this Pokemon's a girl. I don't know if you're a boy or girl. Actually, I know you're a guy because I checked out your channel. Cypher also does some Pokemon content, as well as Buzz Braviary, who also subscribed to the channel. They both do Pokemon content of their own. So if you want to check them out, they've both been doing it for about a year now, looking on their channels. And so you're welcome to check those guys out as well if you enjoy Pokemon content like this. I don't know exactly the type of locks they do and stuff. I'm pretty sure the item lock is unique to my channel. It's possible that someone else out there has done it and I haven't seen it. But Buzz Braviary and Cypher, leave a comment in the comment section below because I don't remember your exact username. It was like Cypher20k, maybe Cypher20k, but I'm not 100% sure honestly. Okay, but anyway, so that's why we named our second one Cypher. So thank you for that. I know I said I was going to do the fairy tale theme, but then I remembered that Cypher gave us that encouragement, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Cypher. Hope you're watching. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We're going to do just a little bit of switch training here before we get to the next route. And then that will close out the video as soon as we're done with that. But we will go ahead and finish out this route before we carry on. This Rhyhorn is kind of a problem. I guess it's probably... Is that I mean, ground type would be hurt by Peck, wouldn't it? So is it rock type or normal type? I guess I was thinking it was ground type, or maybe it's just normal type. And maybe flying doesn't hurt normal. So maybe I should have been using Thundershock that whole time. But anyway, I need to remember really quickly. Let's go heal up. We don't have any sort of limitations on healing. One of my favorite YouTubers, Shady Penguin, does what's called a Shady Lock, where he gives himself, instead of we have item vouchers in the series, he gives himself healing tokens. Very similar concept, but reversed with the Poke Center and the Poke Mart. So he allows himself to buy as many items as he wants, but he has very limited uses of Poke healing centers. So that's kind of fun. I really enjoy his content. So if you want some super good content, go check out Shady Penguin. He is definitely one of my favorites. That's not the bag I want. I want to check out Pokemon. We'll do a quick little switch train. Oh, Cypher has an item. So let's see. First, let's just hit summary, check out. Oh, I forgot. We also have randomized abilities that I need to be checking out. So, Brave Nature. I don't actually know all the natures and what they do. He has Fake Out, Attract, Sing, and Double Slap. Not terrible, not terrible. He has TM45. Let's see. Also, do we not have natures? Ability, plus, boost special attack if another Pokemon has minus. That's super, super nice, actually. So that actually is probably what that Skunky was talking about. And this moves can be used regardless of abilities. So maybe that's nice, maybe that's not. Also, abilities will follow Pokemon throughout their evolutionary line. You can change it, but if we have a Squirtle, for example, that had an ability, as it evolved to a Wartortle and a Blastoise, it would keep that same ability. Because I like knowing what my Pokemon are going to have and just sticking with that. I don't like it randomizing after evolving. I think that's kind of weird. So let's take this TM45. That's not going to be helpful as a held item. Super fun to have held random items, especially Horn Attack. That could be super nice. So I'm assuming this is a normal type. Yeah, normal type, physical attack. High jump kick is fighting physical. Okay, let's do that little switch train. Double check that I actually switched them. Okay, I did. That's great. Let's do that really quick now, and then we're right at 30 minutes. So we'll just do a little switch training, keep it on screen. But that's all we're going to do for the rest of today's episode, and then we will close it out after these guys both get to about level 8 or 9. We are definitely not going to stand against this Primate. That fighting against our normal type would be not very pretty at all. I wish we had like some Chanseys or Blissies in this route to just zoom us along in our training. Let's see, Peck should do a good amount flying against fighting. Should probably OHKO him. Yeah, that's super nice. That's super good. So, he's going to grow up a little bit. This shouldn't take too long. The early stages are always pretty fast, and I won't make it too long and boring for you. I will go ahead and see if there are any trainers. I'm not afraid to take on a trainer, even though we're switch training already. I think even a level 7 Zapdos should just pretty much roll through everything we have in this area, and fighting these trainers will give us a little bit more exciting content. That is a Smoochum, which I think is normal. Yeah, again, not actually that familiar at all with Gen 4 Mons, so this will actually be a good challenge for me. This will be a good challenge because I don't know everything that we're coming across nearly as well as Gen 3, 2, and 1. That did nothing. Let's hit Thundershock and see what that does. That's pretty good. We're going to two-shot him. That's just fine. And then we'll keep working our way on. Hopefully this gives a good amount of experience to Delcatty. I mean, he gained 1 level super fast, so hopefully he is not a Pokemon that needs a ton of experience. Because we want to be moving on very quickly. This is a huge patch of grass right here, by the way. Don't know what's out there. We'll fight this trainer here. And I think this has been a good start to the episode. You know, we got a Zapdos. We did get that second Mon in Delcatty, which has some good utility things for us. Murkrow, fun fact, is one of my, I think, just a very cool Pokemon. I don't know if I'd say it's a favorite. But I recently learned that I really like it because I caught a perfect Murkrow in Pokemon Go, which was super nice, and I've been playing for a while. Actually, I've taken a break because it got just a touch dull to me, but I have a perfect Murkrow with over 100 candies, and I'm just waiting for the Sinnoh Stone. It actually was kind of a turnoff for me trying to get the Sinnoh Stone. I spent about 3 weeks trying for it, and there's very small chances if you oh wow, I should have paid more attention. I didn't even know, I got so busy talking that I didn't pay attention to what we were doing, and I almost got Cypher killed. Wow, that was, whew, that sneaks up on you fast. You can't be sitting here being a chatty Cathy if you're gonna not pay attention. I literally got so focused on telling my Murkrow story that I almost lost Delcatty at day 1. That would have been tragic. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, being a content creator and talking and playing. But anyway, had the perfect Murkrow, thought it was super cool. Cypher's level 3, definitely more of a physical attacker right now, it looks like. Loxus is going to go up to level 8. Definitely a special attacker with pretty good special defense as well. Get that Thunder Wave, which also could help with catching Pokemon. So that's super nice. And this is maybe the end of the route. Let's see. So the Primate, definitely going to switch out. Not going to get talking too much. But anyway, to finish the Pokemon Go story, I got bored because I was trying to get that Sinnoh Stone, and I was super excited to have a perfect Honchkrow, and it just didn't happen because it's like a super slim chance, long story short, of getting that stone needed to evolve the Murkrow. Anyway, not that great a story. Definitely not worth losing my dang Delcatty over. We're going to Peck, and this should kill him. And then we're going to move on. We're going to end the video, hopefully. I think this is the end of the route right up here. And we'll just call it a day there. So, thank you guys for joining me so much. Again, my name is Blake. I'm having so much fun making these. The item lock is just the first idea I've come up with. I think I have some other great unique ideas as far as locks to bring. So if you want to see more item lock or see what I have in store for the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when each and every video comes, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time that a new video comes out. We'll go ahead and go through this cutscene. That man, what is he doing? And then we'll call it a day. So this guy I think is Looker. Yeah, again, I've never really played this game. I'm super excited. What? Mysterious man. How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? I beg your pardon. I was just making conversation. Shady man. Ha! You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know you're better not to believe that. No. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? The power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name? No. I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Looker. It is what they call me. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief. Familiar to you? Sure, why not? Looker, yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to owners is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed these words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this? Blake obtained the Versus Recorder. Blake put the Versus Recorder in the key items pocket. That Versus Recorder is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it is quite popular these days. I myself I do not Pokemon battle very often. It will be better in your hands. Looker, also I have a request. If you want to see me again, I ask that you do not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, you may speak to me. You must. Not because I am lonely. No. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. Okay, what a weird guy. But it sounds like maybe part of the story is people stealing other people's Pokemon, so that's really interesting. But excited to learn what that's all about. So working for the International Police must be hard, says Dawn. Blake, here it is. It's the trainer school. The name says it all. I saw your friend Andrew going earlier. He could still be there studying. Okay, bye now. Okay, I think this is a great place to wrap up the video. So thank you guys for coming. My name is Blake. I had so much fun hanging out with you. This series is going to air every Tuesday and Friday, and I'm super excited and just want to say thank you and peace out. Have a great day.